So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. O'Reilly. Gordon. Molina is there, and he can get that clear. Gordon turns and goes back, and it's O'Reilly. McAllister. James. Saka. Konsa. Saka. Eze. Konsa. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. McAllister. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi. Yehi. Menu. Yehi. Konsa. Aim forwards. Menu. Eze. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Saka. James. Menu. Eze. Menu. James. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. He's had a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Messi. Otamendi. Messi. Molina forwards and with intent. Menu. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Great work on the overlap. And the keeper has it. Gordon. O'Reilly. Yehi. Rice. Konsa. And it's played forward. Menu. James. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's out for a goal kick. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. Molina. Romero. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There are a few waiting for it. Simeone flashes it across. Saka. Now it's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Molina chips it through. Konsa tries to clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? And a chance! Just off target.
Alvarez, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Menu. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Saka. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. Out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Otamendi. Simeone, now he's off and running. And here's Kane. Gordon. And here's Saka. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Very nicely done. Here comes another cross. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yehi. Konsa. Menu. Tagliafico. Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Saka. James. Thinks one through. Now it's Eze. And can he finish it? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Simeone. Molina. Now it's Kane. Gordon, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of Romero with a definite foul there. Gordon. Steaming on goalwards. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Kane. Eze. Rice. Oh, good spread. James crossing. Oh, what a climb! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Kane really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. O'Reilly. No goals as yet. Gordon. Eze. Gordon. And here's Eze. And here's... It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
To play, and it is a goal kick. DePaul. Rice. O'Reilly. Can he latch on to this? Now who's going to be first to this? Time to deliver. And it's Eze. In by James. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Tagliafico. Otamendi gently done. Saka. Kane. That's a nicely weighted pass. O'Reilly. Tagliafico. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield, moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eze. Yehi. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Saka. Menu. Saka. That's a good ball. De Paul. Fernandez. And it's Kane. Gordon. Up towards the front line. Konsa gets across to intercept that. James. McAllister. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice. Gordon. Rice. And here's Kane. And he's heaved it away. Menu. Saka. And here's Kane. Clipped into space. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Romero. Fernandez. Clearly not happy with that. Simeone. Well read, nice interception. Gordon. Kane. Eze. Kane. He has found the way through. Gordon, and he's gone backward here. Is the shot on? And here's Kane. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Saka. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Messi. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's McAllister. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. De Paul. Simeone. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Eze done delicately. He can run onto that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Messi chasing after it. Kane. James chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Eze is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Fernandez. Tagliafico. James does really well to win the ball there. Yehi. Rice. Saka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foot in. Gordon. O'Reilly goes on a charge down the left. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Simeone, gently done. Alvarez. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Paul. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Can he finish? Gordon. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Kane. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Molina carries the ball down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi goes short. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yehi. Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Menu. Now it's Kane. Oh, some tackle that. Kane!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's an Inviting looking ball, that. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eze. O'Reilly. Eze could try cutting inside here. Saka. Can he deliver? In by James. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Romero. Otamendi. And it's played forward. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gehi forwards and with intent. Now it's Kane. Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing. And here's Eze. James. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. O'Reilly's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Chooses, goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Romero, played towards the front line. Ball is over the line. Simeone. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gordon, he's got away. Great chance! Saka gets flagged offside. Martinez sends that a long way. Gordon. Menu. Gehi aim forwards. DePaul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. DePaul shifted upfield. Konsa. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Great run on the overlap here. O'Reilly's cross. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Messi. Romero. Molina. Molina, gently done. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. And it's Molina. Simeone. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. McAllister. A header! And for a moment, time stood still. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fernandez given the lift of his goal. Gordon wins the duel this time. Rice. O'Reilly. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rice. Konsa. Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Nice control. Otamendi can get it clear. And it's been taken short. James, played in. Fernandez tries to clear. And it's Eze. Decent chance! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Tagliafico. Konsa. Rice. O'Reilly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. O'Reilly. Otamendi cuts it out. Simeone. De Paul. Messi has created one goal already. Tagliafico. Great position here. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Moved on forwards. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi. O'Reilly. Molina. Simeone. Molina. That's very neat. Messi. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Saka. And he's cut it out. It's really well cleared. That looks a good cross. Gordon proves just a little bit... Chance, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. McAllister, gently done. Tagliafico. De Paul. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Rice. Gordon. Eze. Gehi. And it's played forward. Rice. Menu. Konsa forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Alvarez. It's run loose here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's McAllister. Shoots! No, not quite. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Fernandez. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. O'Reilly. England still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gordon. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Menu. Saka. Kane. Played out to the right. He is through here. And here's Saka. Can he finish? It's it! England are back in business. High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. De Paul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Taliafico. McAllister. And here's McAllister. McAllister. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Rice gets good distance on it. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
James making good progress on the right-hand side. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. James, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out of play for a goal kick. Molina. Almost an hour gone. That's been drilled forward. And it's Molina. Fernandez. De Paul. James. Saka. Rice. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gehi. Konsa. Aim forwards. Simeone. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. And here's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! O'Reilly getting this one clear. Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. He's on it, can he get away? He can get that clear. Fernandez. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the middle. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. Otamendi gets it clear. England have reclaimed it. Alvarez. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. McAllister. McAllister going full tilt down the left. Konsa. Gehi. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saka makes the interception. Rice. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. And it's lofted through here. It's come to nothing. Fernandez. Molina. Otamendi. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Rice. And it's Messi. And here's... Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Eze. Romero gets it away. Rice plays it short. Gordon. Mainu. Molina. Otamendi. Messi. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Tagliafico. Played into space out wide. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Molina. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. This might spell danger. Now it's Simeone. Out to the right. Molina. There's the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Plays it through. Nice looking ball. James looking to run onto it. Mainu. Good run down the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. chance! Messi. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Molina tries to think it through.
Argentina really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
James, gently done. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly, and he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. Messi. Simeone. Molina has it in a wide position. And here's Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Eze. Rice. Rice, that's a delicate pass. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Rice. James hurtling down that right flank. Gordon! Eze finds himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Simeone. Molina. Romero. Messi. And it's played forward. Gahey cuts out the pass. Konsa. Eze. Kane. And he's lost his man. And the shot! Goal! England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. He's found the way through. So who's he picking out? Gordon. Showing good feet. Kane, backward it goes.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romero shifted upfield. He's through here. He's in! Chance! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they've got rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. James, and that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Gahey defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Kane. Eze. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. McAllister. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Rice. O'Reilly. Gehi. DePaul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. And here's McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Forwards and with intent. Gordon. Eze. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played into space. Tagliafico, aim forwards. He is through here. Martinez. So much time and space here. Nice interception, well timed. Saka. Gordon. Kane. Romero wins the duel this time. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Kane. Saka. Romero. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa, gently done. Simeone. Messi. Eze. And that's been won straight back. Saka. And it's Eze. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
formation.